Happy Tuesday, friends and family. Thank you so much for joining me for another Tuesdays with Tiffin. So I'm going to share about an experience that I had a couple nights ago. I'm sure none of you have ever had your kids, when you tell them to brush their teeth and get their pajamas on and get in bed, that they don't do that. So that's what we had. We just had a night when they were just fighting and squabbling at the sink and not brushing their teeth and not doing what they were supposed to. And I just lost it. And I was yelling, and it was emotionally charged for the kids, for me. I had an adrenaline rush. It was so awful. And it was like, oh, it was right before bed. That's the least thing. No, nobody needs that before bed. So when I took some time and was able to calm down and, take a few deep breaths and step back and look at it, I was like, what is going on? And there's other times when I will just be on them for every little thing. And, yes, we do need to train them and we need to discipline them, but a lot of times kids are just being kids, and we tire of that training and that discipline, but that's what we do. That's our job. So what happens when you're completely tired and you're snapping at every little thing that they do? Well, for me, I know when that happens, that means that I'm not taking care of myself, that I am just depleted and I don't have enough. I don't have what I need to give. So that means I need to take, in our house, so we homeschool. So what am I going to do? How am I going to find that time for myself? I mean, I'm with them all day. Yes, I can go out with friends here and there. There's events, different things that I can go to. I can hire a sitter for a little bit. But on an everyday basis, and we've had that intense morning where we're going from thing to thing to thing, how do we function and how do we go through the rest of the afternoon? So for us, quiet time is a must. I absolutely love quiet time. Quiet time lets my kids use their imaginations, and they get really involved. They love this time, and I get 2 hours without any sibling rivalry or fighting. It's awesome. Awesome. I so love that. But also, I get to take time for myself. Now, sometimes I don't listen to my body. I don't listen to the cues that I need to take time. And I run ahead and I, do chores and everything that's on my to-do list. And then I'm like, oh, I can't do anything. Again, I'm irritated with everything. And that's because I have not taken the time that I need. So I can just take a little bit of time, and where you can deep breathe, you do some deep breathing. You can read a book. You could have a cup of tea. You do something that you love, whatever that is that refills you. Sometimes it might just be a little bit of time, but sometimes you might take the whole time. But it's really great to have that, to be able to recharge your batteries. Because, I mean, I don't know about you, but there's a billion blogs and things out there and tips on parenting and all of that. But if you have not taken care of yourself, you can't even think. You can't even implement any of those tools, because you are at the end of your rope. So, just take time for yourself, as they always say. For us parents, we need to put our oxygen mask on before we put our kids. So if we don't take time for ourselves, we won't have what we need to be for those we love. So take care of yourself, and I look forward to sharing with you next Tuesday. Happy Tuesday.